There's a selection of the scene that's been battling 20 years now, and those people, they don't turn up to an event and go, I'm just going to chill. No, they come to... No, wait. They come to the event and they're backstage trying to get like zen and get in the zone.
They're talking to themselves.
Exactly, 100%. We always joke about that. Like when people who are not into battle rap come to the events and walk past the venue, they'll be like, why are all these like grown men all talking to themselves in the street? But it's because they take this thing seriously.
This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio.
Yo, who's harder than me?
Jeez!
We live.
Yeah.
We're live.
It's that all important part of the show. Well, usually it would be on a bit later than this, but we got 3 interviews today, so we're going to fly through them. But bro, I had to have you on the show because what a weekend we've had, bro.
No, man.
Hey, it's always good when you come down and when you come visit, man.
This is it's been ages, man. It's been months and months and months.
What, since you've been here?
Been here, yeah.
It's
I ain't
like
been
your
here in a minute,
second
bro.
home now, isn't it?
Trust me, yeah. The amount of people I bump into now, they're like, so you moved to Bristol, G? I'm like, nah, I just always post Instagram stories when I'm there. And I don't really post Instagram stories from anywhere else.
It's because the food ain't good no more.
Yeah,
right?
trust.
You got that food up.
No, honestly, I bumped into bare people in the last 2 years that are like, I didn't think you even lived here anymore.
Okay.
I'm like, no, I'm just about like. Yeah. But anyway, it's definitely been the longest I ain't been here for. So it's great to be back, man. Big up everyone we've been with the last 72 hours, whatever it's been.
We've been flat out, bro, isn't it?
Non-stop.
Right, so
feeling good.
The reason you've been here, obviously to connect with the man and make some music and stuff, but we had some events. Friday night, comedy night.
Oh, mate, I thought we were going straight to the battles. I'm happy to talk about the comedy night. Let's talk about the comedy night, man. Oh, mate, what a night.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Trust me.
I think the format you got to go in there with the stand-up comedians and the roast battles.
Yeah.
Bless, the guy did rip that girl to shreds a little bit. I did think he come with the double joke format and stuff.
He did a little bit.
But it was great to watch. I did feel bad for him.
We've been trying to connect it forever, man. We've been trying to connect battle rap and comedy because they're one and the same.
Yes.
The only difference is the comedy doesn't rhyme. And half the comedians that come in don't flop now, we're not even telling them to rhyme and they're choosing to rhyme because they want to be part of it. You know what I mean? It's like, I love it. Yeah. But it's overdue. It's not the first. Friday wasn't the first comedy night I've ever done, but it's one of the first. It was the first proper one.
Yeah. Okay.
It was the first like proper one with a real like crowd of like you saw like not just Don't Flop fans. Like brand new people that didn't even really know what Don't Flop was.
The comedy club sold the tickets, didn't they? I believe as well. So I think it might have attracted the comedy club.
That's why we wanted to do it with them. That's why we wanted to like. This is what I mean. I've done comedy focused nights before, but I've only done 2 other nights that were with comedy clubs. So that was my 3rd ever night I've run with a comedy club.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And it was like, they've all been great. I can't lie. I've like, Well, comedy, they're super professional. Like I've always been really open about over the years. I've worked with so many unprofessional venues. In I think 15 years, I've worked with so many really awful venues who just
What's the worst thing a venue's ever done that you can remember off
well, it's the same, but it's not just one venue, but it's always the same thing. It's me turning up and them not having a clue who I am. Yeah. So and I've spoken to loads of other promoters. They've all experienced the same thing. So it's not one specific venue, but that is the number one on the list. Most annoying thing is turning up and the person who's the general manager on the day hasn't been informed about anything, and they're like, what do you mean rap battle? And I'm like, what do you mean rap battle? But like I said, I've done 3 events with comedy clubs now, 2 in London, 1 in Bristol, and they just run so professionally. Like the staff, they want to help you. They want the night to be good. As you said, when you work with a comedy club, you get people come that would never come normally. That's why you saw some of the people that were coming in were like couples in their 50s and 60s. They haven't seen about it online. They've checked in with the comedy club and they've said, what's on tonight? Oh, there's a battle rap thing. Do you want to come? Oh, he said, oh, Mary, do you want to go see some battle rap? Tim, I'm up for that. Like whatever, and they're there. They're having a good time. So shouts out to the room above. Anyone
who was the host as well?
Greg Winfield. He's doing his thing. He's
really funny guy.
We know each other through Instagram. That's how we met.
Okay.
Yeah. We met.
He done really well.
Yeah, we met via Instagram because his stuff got suggested to me, I guess, through a sponsored post, which I always try and make an effort to never let affect me. But really liked him. Got in touch and he replied to my message and was just like, oh mate, I used to watch so many of your videos back in the day. He even said, I watched the Bad Bars video, I watched this, I watched Compliments Battles, I love all this stuff. So I was like, bro, we have to connect, because I wasn't even hollering him to collab. I was just hollering him just like I love showing love. That is one thing about me. I absolutely love telling people when they're good at something. If I get genuinely get like so many endorphins from doing it. Do you know what I mean? So I just reached out to him and was like, yo bro, just on a random one, your thing just came on my page, you're so funny, like I don't find a lot of comedy funny, but your jokes are what you do, you're so like kind of what you said, you know, so in control, like
the way you picked apart the audience and stuff
so
like
good
that.
at the and obviously from a battle rap background, like the freestyle element of it, it's basically what he's doing. He'll go and freestyle 15 minutes just talking to people. So I said his response was like, oh mate, we should do something, I love what you do with Don't Flop. We hooked up on the phone, just I talked for ages, ran a few ideas, and then we kind of ended up like we have to do a joint night. There's 50% comedy, 50% battle rap, and for anyone that was there, like it was packed out, like, there was no room to move. It was heaving.
It was done really well. I think
you could tell who the Don't Flop fans were as well, like the slightly younger people in caps. The people in caps and tracksuits were like, oh yeah, they knew all the battles and the rappers, and then like I said, you got the older people who were just there just to kind of enjoy it, but they were laughing along.
I think across the board everyone liked it, and I think the format you picked was like 1 round battles or 2 round battles at the most. You don't want to overdo it with the rapping thing at these ones for the casual fans, you know what I mean?
Nah, not
and
I
think
all,
also
man.
the battlers knew not to go too deep with like the multis.
I did try and explain that to them. I was like, do you remind yourself you're going to be battling in front of people that might have never even, they might not listen to any rap music at all, you know?
They don't necessarily care about rap music.
They don't care at all, they just want to laugh. But battles,
talking about not caring about rap music, on to Saturday. It was a great event, kind of. It's great concepts I think we come up with. I gotta say, big up Mr. CIA. He was the standout artist of the day. You know what I mean?
We should let them know what Saturday actually was.
Saturday, so basically we done an event called Division,
which we went into on a high because Friday was so good. Yeah, we were like, wow, we're back. It's on. But then anyway.
Now Friday was great, but Saturday basically we went to the Cocktail and we done 5 all Southwest artist event.
5 battles, 10 artists.
Yeah, 10 artists.
But do you know what? Before we say all the negative stuff, do you know what was good? That's the first tryout event of all new people I've ever run where every single person's turned up.
Yeah.
Ever. Literally ever.
Yeah,
it never happens because I expected we'd do 3 battles out of 5 because people always no-show. Without a shadow of a doubt.
I will have the end of it, bro.
Single event. So when remember when I said to you at the event and I was like, what, all 10 are here? And you're like, yeah, they're ready to go. And I was like so shocked because I've never had an event. Now obviously like
a face on a fish with a bot on it.
Yeah, but again, regardless, you know, we just you know, whatever the kind of ins and outs are, I'm just not used to it. A normal Don't Flop event with people that battle all the time, I'd be very surprised if someone no-showed. But I'm saying when we do these events of all new people, when we've never met, we don't know what level of seriousness they're taking battle up. We don't know if they were drunk when they applied or accepted it, you know what I mean? So to see 10 people turn up, before we say how bad some of it was, just the fact that everybody actually showed up and didn't let their opponents down, that was a good start to the day.
That was a super positive.
But that may be where it stopped.
I think B Ramble, Mr. CIA, Pablo Mulcahy, they brought it. Even Debbie Shots, I thought he done that relatively well. You know what I mean?
But as a whole, the quality should have been higher.
If I didn't mention your name,
it should have been.
Take issue.
But as we said, the ones that did really, really well, there was 2 battles out of 5 that were really good. Yeah, which I don't think is that a bad ratio.
Just because really, a lot of people's going to be expecting things to be on the channel because of quality control reasons. Yeah, I don't think some of them will make it onto the channel. We're looking through the footage, and some of it's just
no way.
You just can't put that out. You know what I mean? And I swear down, it's not a bias thing, especially with one of the artists that we work with a lot. Both of them was terrible on the footage. We watched it back and it's not going to benefit anyone to have that one out. Also, was it the reverb and who did reverb?
There was just a few that were just a bit awkward.
That
really.
Was but
that again, it's just I've done so many tryout events. I can't stress it enough. If that was an event where it was like paid entry and we had hundreds of people there and we've been promoting it for 6 months and the standard was that low, I would have been fuming. But this is the whole point in this event. We're trying to build a new division because I spend so much time down here and we've got so many artists down here and you're connected to so many artists. It seemed like, why have we never, obviously we've done probably 10 events in Bristol over the years, but like we were like, why have we never done an event that's specifically about Bristol? It made so much sense. So it's just like I was never expecting all 10 I wasn't expecting all 10 to show up, so I wasn't expecting all 10 of them to be top level, but I'm not gonna lie, it would have been nice if there was maybe one more that was good, so it's 50-50 because right now it's like 40% was good, 60% was bad. But the 40% was good. We can't take the light off them because the 40% that was good, really they came prepared for a battle.
The people who flocked it this time will not flop it in the future.
I agree, and I told them all that on the day. Yeah, I told all of them that on the day.
Do you know what? I admire anyone who gets in the ring though, because
honestly, for anyone listening, I've said this till I'm like sick to the back teeth. Like, you just do not understand how hard battle rap is until you do it, and everybody thinks they can do it. I said that sentence so many times Saturday. Everybody who watches, whether you're a fan of it, a casual fan, a hardcore fan, whatever, anyone who watches a battle thinks, oh yeah, that's just telling jokes like in the playground. No, it's not, really, bro. You have to prepare all the time. What did I say to every spare second you have?
The biggest artists you'll see, they just when we had the event in London, look at the source. He's out in the back. He's not watching the other battles. He's reciting his bars, going over and thinking about
the biggest people don't understand is it doesn't get easier. It's not like I can't think of a comparison, but it's not like certain things where the more you do it, the more you get less nervous and it gets easier. With battle rap, as they said, like a guy that's been battling, we've got people. Battle rap's been a thing for so long now. You've got people who've literally been battling 20 years, and not loads, but you have. There's a selection of the scene that's been battling 20 years now, and those people, they don't turn up to an event and go, I'm just going to chill. No, they come to they come to the event and they're backstage trying to get like zen and get in the zone.
They're talking to themselves and
exactly 100%. We always joke about that, like when people who are not into battle rap come to the events and walk past the venue, they'll be like, why are all these like grown men all talking to themselves in the street? But it's because they take this thing seriously. That's one thing you only learn from experience. So all those people that came on Saturday, the ones that didn't do very well, they're all going to go home and be like, wow, like they'll all have a newfound respect for battle rappers. Because whether you like, obviously not everybody likes battle rap, but whether you like it or not, you have to respect what the craft is to do it well. So as we said, the 4 that did well, to come up to your first ever battle, you've never been on camera before, you've never been under the bright lights, you've never seen any of that stuff, and to come fully rehearsed, get all your stuff out, make the crowd laugh. It's an amazing feeling. That's the flip side. Do it flopping in a battle is horrible. Like you can see the dejected look on people's faces.
Bro, but seen it.
But when you do well, when you kill it in a battle, and everybody's coming up to you afterwards going, you smashed it. Like when we bring the Americans out, they always joke because no one says that in America, but the Americans always like, yo, what does smashed it mean? They're like, yo, I was out in the smoking area in the break, and all these English people kept saying you smashed it. I'm like, I just mean you did well, bro. Like, so that feeling can't be matched, honestly. So
right, bro, we've literally got like 1 minute of the interview left because we've got a mad show with loads of people on. I want to say big up Lulos. He done the 5th anniversary /
I think we'll be collabing again for sure.
That was really good. Maybe in the same venue as where the battles are, maybe next time. But yeah, he's got his birthday drinks tomorrow 2 till 7 at the Bell, so be there. But yeah, basically that was really good. And then we got loads of tracks done in the studio as well, so it's been active. But I know you're doing another one
2 months time for my birthday.
So we're doing
no details yet, but if you just come along, 2 months time, end of April.
There's going to be a comedy one, and then there's going to be another.
And just anyone listening or watching, like who's even slightly tempted to battle, just get in touch. You don't have to live in Bristol, just in the southwest region in general. If you're remotely interested, holler at me or you and get in. But just please, if you do, take it seriously. Take it seriously, because otherwise it will ruin your whole weekend, and you'll want to burn the footage. But yeah, it would be great, honestly. Next event, 2 months time, if we can get even 2 new people on top of the 10 we just had, it'd be amazing.
I'm sure we will. Well, bro, big up for coming through. Big up for the events, and I'm going to get into the next part of the show.
Awesome, man. See you in 2 months time. Shout out to everyone listening, man.
Let's go.